Hey, how's it going, guys? Garcia here with another portfolio update. So in this video, I'll break down the portfolio, show any moves that I made today, show some of the posts from Twitter, and give the shoutouts at the end of the video. Okay, so let's get to it. So today we actually closed at 169,000, but after hours it looks like Palantir is dipping, so we are at $167,259.35. So yeah, looks like dipping a tiny bit, so we're back to where we were yesterday. So let's check out what's going on. I'm here with my puppy Coco. She's all confused while I'm talking to myself right now. So today we were up 3.6% on the traditional IRA, so pretty nice pump today. In the past 3 months, we're up 34%, and we're up 59% year to date and all time. So let's check out what were the big contributors today. Today's return, or here's the equity for those interested, and here's today's return. So looks like TSLA was today's biggest contributor. You want to go down? Okay. All right. So yeah, so TSLA right now is the one that's kind of carrying the portfolio. So let's check out the Roth IRA. We were up almost 2% today, but we're down after hours. 37% in the past 3 months, 49.8% year to date, and 49.5% all time. So doing pretty well here. This is the equity. So for those interested, so here is the RKLB. Here are the shares. Then these are the options over here, and today's return. So yeah, so TSLA once again is the one that kind of contributed. I mean, look at the percent change. I mean, it went up 14% today, guys. So Tesla is a big beneficiary of the rate cuts. So now people will be able to buy. We'll be able to buy shares. We'll be able to lease and buy vehicles from Tesla at a much cheaper price, with the interest rates going down. So maybe the market's pricing that. Let's see. The big account. The big account was up 1.3% today, but it's down 1.5 after hours. 51% in the past 3 months. We're up 98.6% year to date. So we lost that 3-digit year-to-date returns. 84% in the past year, and 57% all time. So for those who don't know, all time going back to August 2nd, 2021. Okay, so here, let's check out. So you'll notice the buying power. We still have quite a bit of buying power. So I'm not really deep into cash secured puts right now, just because I would much rather be hedging to the downside than I would be, preparing for some type of big move up. Let's see. This is the equity and the equity. So here are the shares and the options that I currently have. If you notice, I did buy some calls on SQQQ. SQQQ being short on the Qs. So this is a bearish play, and it's a very short-term play. So I'm just gonna go based off of, I think the market is a little frothy, and I think maybe there might be a pullback, and maybe not. So ultimately, because of the sizing, because of how small of this is $600, compared to being long like 140,000, I think, whatever the portfolio value is. So it's really more of a hedge and a trade. So I'm just going to be in and out of this. I think I'll be making money on this, and then I'll just use that money to buy the dip. Now, this is something interesting that I've been wanting to kind of talking about, is these covered calls. I am thinking of ultimately rolling these out once the extrinsic value gets to 20 cents or less. So right now, we go to these calls, and I am thinking of a couple weeks out, when the time gets there. I am considering different strategies. Bill White has reached out with a certain strategy that I do like, but once I do it, I'll kind of talk about it, see if I do end up doing it. I think it'll be interesting. But in the meantime, maybe I might just kick it up like $1. Maybe the $35 strike will end up evening out with 338 and 320. I might be able to cover that, but we'll see how the price changes on Monday. And maybe with Palantir dropping, if it drops to 35, I might be able to roll up to $35, and it might be a better trade. Okay, so here today I bought more shares of ENVX and shares of RKLB. So I bought 50 shares of ENVX. Let's see where I bought those. I bought those at 11:28, so basically 11:30. So at 11:30 a.m., let's see. Yeah, it was around here. But hey, continue dropping, continue tanking. So I think this is when I ended up selling a couple more puts around here. So I'm getting a little deeper on ENVX. Because right now when I go to total return, ENVX and RKLB are the two laggards since I started buying in. So I will be focusing a little bit more of my purchases on those two companies while they're quote unquote on sale relative to TSLA, Palantir. Let's see. Besides that, I think that's it for the portfolio. Let's go to Twitter. I know, baby girl. Hold on one second. Let's see. This will be... so yesterday, if you guys didn't catch the video with TJ, yesterday I was live with TJ. We were there for like 3 hours on live, and it was fun. It was lots of fun, so you guys should check it out. The video is on my channel or on TJ's channel. Check under the live tab. Today on Twitter, I hit 4,000 followers. So like, how the hell did you get to 4,000 followers in a year? I don't know. I just kept shit posting and it kept working. That's really what it is. It wasn't really like this crazy thing. I just kept making memes and people kept liking them. So, and now, because I consider Anduril like a sister company to Palantir. Like, it's another company that I am, because of the founders and because of the mission that they have in helping the United States remain like a competitive, force in the world. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the time where I'll be able to invest in the company directly. But until then, all I'll be able to do is just kind of cover it and just every once in a while just keep up that way. So it looks like they're partnering with Microsoft. They're joining forces with Microsoft to support the Army's integrated visual augmentation system. So that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. And for those who don't know, Palmer Luckey, he's the one who founded Oculus, the Quest from Meta. So he knows a lot about, these systems.
International supply chains and stuff, it's kind of fun.
Are you really?
No, that's a joke because of what happened.
Because of what happened. Well, there are people who are saying it was Palantir involved with that.
If it was, we wouldn't be able to tell you. So it's been an exciting week. Thanks for having me on. I'm here.
Joe Lonsdale, man, I love that guy. And here, Palantir, they're calling all builders. DevCon is coming. So it looks like, for people who know coding, people who are all about, computers, what is it called? IT. I think this is your chance to kind of like really understand the software. And if you're doing really cool stuff with Palantir, with AIP, I think you guys should check it out. Let's see. Jacob Helberg. Jacob Helberg today, he shared my video from YouTube. So I posted the supercut, 23-minute video of just Shyam Sankar, just absolutely crushing, and it looks like it's going a little bit more viral. It's I don't want to be using like super clickbait titles. Like, oh my God, Shyam Sankar left everyone speechless. But he did crush. So because I think he did crush, that's what I used. So I think it was a great video, great appearance by Shyam. Shyam crushed it. So you guys gotta watch it. I do consider it a must see, especially if you're thinking about buying Palantir. If you're an investor, if you just want to learn more about them, listen to it from the CTO himself. My friend Tesla Tracker, he interviewed the CEO of Bullfrog AI. So this is really cool. So he has the video here. So for those who go and follow SB Zone.
It is absolutely my honor to have you talk about answer a few questions about your company.
So yeah, so you guys should check it out and give him a follow on Twitter. And I think that's it for today. Yep. All right. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you guys' time for tuning in, and also when I join other channels like TJ's, for following along. So I do appreciate you guys' support. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I should have thrown that in the beginning of the video. I might add like a text note or something, but we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which means that videos, they'll be I'll be able to monetize the videos, which will be very, very cool. It would be nice to kind of like see where that goes, but I am taking it step by step. I just want to hit each milestone as it comes. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys